Alrighty, let's get a reminder very quickly. कैसे क्या होता है. So कि डॉक्टर HTML मेटा कैसेट UTF-8 टाइटल स्टाइल हो गया. ओके, ये मेरे कुछ उसके नहीं है. बॉडी ऐसे हम इमेज डाल सकते हैं. ऑल्ट, आई डोंट अंडरस्टैंड ऑल्ट क्या होता था इसमें. आई थिंक इट इज़ अ नेम. Black Goose Bistro Restaurant, Black Goose Bistro, paragraph के body. Okay, so और इसमें है मार्किंग अप टेक्स्ट. ओके, ये है अनऑर्डर्ड लिस्ट और ये है लिस्ट एलिमेंट. राइट, ये है ऑर्डर्ड लिस्ट और ये है लिस्ट एलिमेंट. चलो एक बार ये करके देखते हैं प्रैक्टिस में. इसको यहाँ खोलते हैं. एंड यहाँ पर गो लाइव. राइट, लिस्टिंग डायरेक्टरी रहने दो. लिखता है 5.1. इसमें नहीं. प्रैक्टिस test.html. तो सबसे पहले हमको लिखना है ये करेगा, मेरे को ये पसंद नहीं है. ओके, तो सबसे पहले आएगा डॉक टाइप. कैसे आता है डॉक टाइप? HTML. HTML और HTML. फिर इसमें आता है हेड. आता है कि टाइटल पहले आता है? पहले हेड आता है. हेड में हम देते हैं मेटा कैसेट इक्वल्स टू UTF-8. आई थिंक कैसेट इक्वल्स एंड टाइटल. जो भी हेड में टाइटल आप देना चाहो, जस्ट फॉर फाइन. फिर बॉडी. Let's see what it's all about. चलो चला के देखते हैं. इसी को से फिर लिस्ट पैराग्राफ. नॉट मेरे को मत जगाना. मेरी नहीं सुनी है. मेरे को नहीं जगाना. ठीक है, अपने टिकट होते हैं. ओके, Then I can add list elements, unordered lists, unordered list, and I can add list element A, B, C. Okay, this is unordered list. आई थिंक मेरे को वापस से पढ़ना पड़ेगा बहुत कुछ बिकॉज ओह नाइस आई हैव हाईलाइटेड स्टफ तो पैराग्राफ्स मार्किंग ऑफ टेक्स्ट एक बार क्विक रिकैप डॉक्यूमेंट ये था ये interesting multitude big concepts you need to know ये कहाँ से स्टार्ट होता है आई थिंक ओके मार्कअप स्ट्रक्चर हाँ चलो begin launch a text editor create a new document फिर enter this ये सब कंटेंट इसमें डालना था long ago line breaks carriage browser converts carriage details to white spaces the following ignore multiple white spaces line breaks have no effect on formatting page okay text in comments ये ब्रेक PR से डलता है इंट्रोड्यूसिंग एलिमेंट ओके इसको बोलते हैं ओपनिंग टैग ये कंटेंट और एलिमेंट तो ये हमारा ओपनिंग टैग हो गया और ये क्लोजिंग टैग हो गया ठीक है एग्जांपल ये पैराग्राफ इन क्लोजिंग टैग बिफोर वी स्टार्ट एडिंग टैग्स टू आवर डॉक्यूमेंट लेट्स लोकेट द एनाटॉमी सिंटेक्स ऐसा होता है एलिमेंट नेम अपीयर्स ओपनिंग टैग स्टार्ट टैग ये बैकस्लैश one last thing capitalization the image is not important okay capitalization of elements name is not important it however okay x HTML में ये सारा वो होता है slash versus backslash referred to as okay the tags edited down content are referred to as markups okay these tags are called markups it is important to note that element consists both the content and its markup the start and not all elements have content however some are empty by definition okay empty okay ये empty tags होते हैं empty by definition basic document structure तो show the documented minimal structure of HTML document alright ये है अपना तो सबसे पहला one I don't want to confuse things, but the first line is in the example isn't an element at all. It is a document type declaration. Okay, document type declaration that identifies this document as a HTML5 document. Okay, हमको बता दें कि HTML5 type document है. I have a lot to say about doc type declarations. Okay, बाद में पढ़ेंगे. But for this discussion, suffice it to say that including it lets modern know that they should interpret the document as written according to the HTML5 specification. Okay. फिर आती है HTML. The entire document is contained within an HTML element. The HTML element is called root element because it contains all the element in the document, and it may not be contained within any other element. Okay, ये अपने में ही होता है और इसमें और कोई element नहीं होता. Prior to HTML5, the syntax for specifying the character set with meta element was a bit more elaborate if you are writing. Oh, खुदा दिया. Okay, then third, ये हो गया अपना. Within the HTML element, the document is divided into head and body. The head element contains descriptive information about the document itself as its title. Title होती है ये वाली चीज़ यहाँ पर जो आती है. Title, the style sheets, it uses scripts and other type of meta information. Okay. Now fourth ये है meta element. Meta element within the head element provides information about the document itself. A meta element can be used to provide all sorts of information, but in this case it specifies character encoding, the standardized collection of letters, numbers and symbols. Okay. Used in document. I don't want to detail on this right now, but know that there are many good reasons for specifying the character set in every document. Okay, then we have the title. Also in the head, the mandatory title is the mandatory title element. Okay, title is mandatory. According to HTML5 specification, every document must contain a descriptive title. और अगर हम यहाँ से title हटा दें तो क्या होगा इसको. टेस्ट आउट HTML हो गया. Nice. Just for fun. Alright. Okay, finally the body element contains everything that we want to show up in the browser. ठीक है. Okay, nice. तो ये सब था, ये हमने ऐड किया, ये ए इधर. Okay. Don't forget a good title. Not only is a title element required for every document, it is quite useful as well. The title is what is displayed in the user's bookmark. Okay, nice. Descriptive titles are also a key tool for improving accessibility, as they are the first thing a person hears when using a screen reader. Nice. Search engines rely heavily on documents titles as well. It's important to provide thoughtful and descriptive titles for all your document and avoid vague titles such as welcome on my page. You may also want to keep the length of your titles in check so they are able to display in the browser's title area. So to put the part of the title with more specific information first, for example, the page description head of the company name, page description. Okay. So that the page title is visible when multiple tabs are lined up in the browser. Okay. Identify text elements. A little markup experience under your belt, it should be a no-brainer to add the markup that identifies headings and subheads, paragraph and emphasized text. Okay, emphasized text अलग चीज़ होती है as compared to italics और bold. अगर मैं किसी टेक्स्ट को डालता हूँ यहाँ पर emphasized yo, right, but it is significantly different than bold, right, और italics, क्योंकि ये emphasis नहीं करता किसी भी चीज़ पे. हाँ, वो स्क्रीन रीडर वगैरह एक्सेसिबिलिटी में भी यूज़ होता है एम्फेसिस. सो इट इज़ different as compared to bold and italic content. Yeah, however, before we begin, I want to take a moment to talk about what we are doing and not doing when marking up content with HTML. Okay, the purpose of HTML is to add meaning and structure to the content. It is not intended to provide instructions for how the content should look. Right, your job in marking up content is to choose the HTML element that provides the most meaningful description of the content at hand. In the biz we call this semantic markup. Right, for example, the most important heading at the beginning of the document should be marked up as H1. Don't worry about what looks like in the browser, you can easily change with that as style sheet. The important thing is that you choose element based on what makes sense for the content. In addition to adding meaning to content, the markup, right. In addition to adding meaning to content, the markup gives the document structure. The way elements follow each other or nest within one another creates relationship between the elements. You can think of it as an outline. Achha, relationship. DOM, document object model. The underlying document hierarchy is important because it gives browsers cues on how to handle the content. It is also the foundation upon which we add presentation instructions with style sheets and behaviors in JavaScript. We'll talk about document structure in part 3. Yep. Okay. And although HTML was intended to be used strictly for meaning and structure since its creation, that mission was somewhat thwarted in the early. What is thwarted? Prevent someone from accomplishing a pose. Okay. Although HTML was intended to be used, thwarted in the early years of the web with no style sheet system in place, HTML was extended to give authors space to change appearance of fonts, colors, and alignment using markup alone. अच्छा ठीक है तो ये सारा है emphasis. You can put ये paragraph emphasis within. Okay, you can ये टैग इसके अंदर वो हो सकता है एम्फेसिस वाला टैग पैराग्राफ के अंदर कर सकते हैं हम जैसे पैराग्राफ एंड आई सेड he looked at me and said I would go yo. So ये कुछ ऐसा लग गया. He looked at me and said yo. Right. Then ये सब हो गया block and inline elements. Okay, block और inline क्या होता है? Although it may seem like stating the obvious, it is worth pointing out that heading and paragraph element starts on new lines. Okay, heading and paragraph and do not run together as it did before. That is why by default headings and paragraph display as block elements. Browsers treat block elements as though they are in little rectangular boxes stacked up in the page. Each block element begins on a new line. Then some space is usually added above and below the entire by default. Okay, so adding hidden comments. ऐसे हम comments लगा सकते हैं. कैसा? ऐसा. This right here is a comment and it won't show up here. Right. Okay. It's useful labeling and organizing long documents. Yeah. Okay, comments are useful for labeling. Bear in mind that although the browser will not display comments in the web page, user can see them if they view the source. Okay. Leave appropriate for everyone. It's probably a good idea just to strip out the notes to your fellow developers before the site is published. Cut some bytes off the site as well. Right. So, by contrast, look at the text we marked up as emphasized. It does not start on a new line, but rather stays on the flow of the paragraph. That is an inline. Okay. ये inline है जो line में रहते हैं. Do not start on this flow with the flow. Okay, default style. The other thing that we noticed about how the marked up page figure 4.9 कहाँ है रे? Figure 4.9 है ये. Okay. 4.9 the browser makes an attempt to give the page some visual hierarchy by making the first level heading the biggest and boldest thing on the page, with the second level heading slightly smaller, and so on. How does the browser determine what an H1 should look like? It uses a style sheet. All browsers have their own built-in style sheets called user agent. Okay. The default rendering is similar from browser to browser. For example, H1s are always big and bold, but there are some variation along with H1 to begin in the browser renders it. Just change it with the style sheet. Resist the urge to mark up the heading with another element just to get it look better. Right. Okay. Nice. There is before ubiquitous style sheet support elements were abused in just that way. Now that there are style sheets for controlling your design, you should always choose elements based on how accurately they describe, and don't worry about the browser's default rendering. Okay, add an image. So what fun is a web page with no images? So we'll add an image. Element images will be discussed chapter 7. Okay, updating elements. So far nearly all elements we've used in Black Goose Pistol Home have followed syntax. Yeah, ये वाला, but right. Okay, all element including experiment must be closed, but इसमें ज़रूरत नहीं है. Okay, handful element, however, do not have text content. Uh, Text content because they are used to provide a simple directive. These elements are said to be empty. The image element is an example of such element. It tells the browser to get an image file from the server and insert it the spot in the flow of the text. Other empty elements include the line break, thematic breaks, HR, thematic break. ये नहीं पता thematic break क्या होता है. And elements that provide information about the document but don't affect its displayed, such as meta. Alright. तो इसमें BR. अच्छा, thematic break हो single line. Okay, nice. Let's get back to adding image with the image element. Obviously, an image tag is not very useful by itself. There's no way to know which image to use. That's why attributes. Okay. Attributes are instructions that clarify or modify an element for image. The source attribute is required specifies the location URL of the image. Alt is attribute name. Attribute names and values are separated by an equal sign. Okay, this is attribute name. Attribute name alt. I think नहीं ये वही है कि alt is like what is alt बताएगा ये alt क्या होता है. The syntax is attribute name. Attribute ये हो गया multiple. Attributes are separated by space. Attributes separated by ये. Right. Okay. So let's put an image. Pictures, screenshot, कोई भी image लगा लो. ये लगा लो. वर्क रुक जा, हट जा, यहाँ पेस्ट कर दो. gta.png. Let me add an image source. कैसे करते हैं image. हाँ ठीक है. source equals to gta.png and alt equals to gta5 and we close it, right? लो आ गया image. That was quite simple. चलो यहाँ से पिकअप करेंगे बाद में.